Most people think if we buy less, prices should go down. That feels logical, right? So here's a simple question. Why does life feel more expensive even when you're buying less stuff? Why does the grocery bill grow even when the cart looks emptier? What if the problem isn't how much you're buying, but how the system reacts when you stop buying? Let's slow down, because once you see it, you can't unsee it. Imagine money is like cookies. The economy is a big table. Everyone shares the cookies. You work, you get cookies. You trade cookies for food, rent, gas. Simple. Now imagine someone brings more cookies to the table. At first, that sounds great. More cookies for everyone, right? But here's the catch. The number of people didn't change. The number of things to buy didn't change. Only the cookies did. So each cookie becomes a little smaller in value. That's inflation. Most people think inflation happens because companies are greedy, people buy too much, or prices just go up. That's not wrong, but it's incomplete. Because inflation isn't just about prices, it's about behavior and expectations and fear and psychology. And once that starts, even buying less doesn't save you. Now let's zoom out. Who controls the cookies? In the US, money starts at the Federal Reserve. Not a villain, not a hero, just a system designed to keep things moving. When the economy slows, when people lose jobs, when fear rises, the system does one thing. It adds more cookies, more dollars, cheaper loans, lower interest rates, easier credit. Why? Because modern economies run on motion. If people stop spending, companies panic, jobs disappear, markets freeze. So the system encourages spending, even quietly pushes it. Now here's the twist. When people feel prices going up, they don't buy more, they buy less. But businesses don't respond by lowering prices. They respond by protecting survival. They raise prices to cover higher wages, higher shipping, higher borrowing costs, higher uncertainty, and something else, expectation. If a company expects inflation next year, they raise prices now, even if demand drops. That's how inflation becomes self-feeding. Not because people buy more, but because everyone expects prices to rise. Now let's bring this home. You didn't suddenly get irresponsible. You didn't suddenly forget budgeting. But you notice things like smaller packages, same price, or higher. You skip eating out. Prices still rise. You delay purchases. Prices still rise. You work harder, save more, feel poorer anyway. That creates stress. Quiet stress. The kind that doesn't scream, but hums in the background. You start questioning yourself. Am I bad with money? Why isn't this working? Why does life feel heavier? Here's the truth. This isn't a personal failure. It's a system responding to fear with pressure. And pressure always flows downward. Now comes the part nobody explains. Inflation isn't just economics, it's emotional memory. Once people believe prices will rise, they rush when they can, hesitate when they can't, delay joy, delay comfort. Businesses sense that, so they price for uncertainty, not demand. This creates a loop. Fear equals higher prices equals less buying equals higher prices to survive. That's why even empty restaurants feel expensive. That's why fewer groceries cost more. The system isn't reacting to what you do, it's reacting to what everyone fears next. Now breathe.
This isn't meant to scare you. It's meant to free you. Because understanding breaks panic. Inflation isn't punishment. It's pressure from a system built on motion. You can't fix it alone, but you can stop blaming yourself. You can make calmer decisions, longer-term decisions, clearer decisions. Awareness is power, and power doesn't shout. It quietly understands. So the next time prices rise, even when you buy less, you'll know why. And if you want to understand money instead of fearing it, subscribe to Money Odyssey. Because this journey isn't about money, it's about clarity. And clarity changes everything.